Hey guys, I'm back again for another part of my Windows 7 tutorial on how to make your own theme. Now this is the second half to part 5, which is the screensaver part. And for this you are going to learn how to create a screensaver using a video which also has sound. Now in the first part of this tutorial I told you to download the WG screensaver, which will be in the link. And for this part, if you want to make a video out of your screen, if you want to make a screensaver out of your video, watch this tutorial. If you don't, then don't worry about it. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download a program called, why didn't that pop up? Called Format Factory. It's free and pretty cool. What it does is it changes the formats of files. You can change it on a multiple different files, and it's automatically saved in the FF output folder, which is located in the what? Hold on. So yeah, sorry for that. People's needed me yet again during one of my tutorials. So what you're gonna want to do, as I was saying, download Format Factory, which it turns different files into different formats. So you can have a JPEG and turn that into a BMP, or you can have a MP4 and turn that into an AVI. Now what it does is when you save it, it saves it to the FF output folder, which is automatically created when you download it, and that is located in Documents. Yeah. Okay, this one's not going as smoothly as I thought it would, but I'm not doing this over a second time. So this is what Format Factory looks like. As you can see, for video you got MP4 to AVI to 3GP, RMVB, GIF, and a whole bunch of others. And the SWF, which we will be working with today. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click the I'm out of it today. You're going to want to click the All to SWF. And this window will pop up. Go to Add File. A file window will open up soon. Okay. So as you can see, this is because I was where I was last, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to choose a video. I'm going to choose the Rax official remix video, just for the hell of it, because I've been listening to that all day today. Now what you're going to want to do is click OK, because that's all we're going to need. It can be any video as long as it can be converted. What you're going to want to do is go up here and press the start button, and this will convert. I will unpause the video when it is done converting. Alright, so the thing has finished converting, and as you can see, it will look like that. It will say completed. It will give you the name of what you put in, the size of the file. The converted state will say completed, and it will tell you where it has been put to. Now what you're going to want to do is open up WG Screensaver 1.0, or whatever version you currently will get when you watch this video. As you can see in my last part of this, I said this automatically adds, and it will automatically add the last file that was used in here before the thing was closed. So I'm going to click the Clear All button, and I'm going to go to Add Files. Let the window load up. What you're going to want to do is go to the Documents section in Libraries and FF Output. Because it was the one you just recently modified, it should just be there. And as you can see, nothing popped up. So what we're going to have to do is go down to the file selector, change that to SWF. As you can see, I have a Wildlife one, a Dragon Ball Z, and a Rax Remix. I'm going to choose the Rax Remix because I waited 6 minutes and something seconds for this thing to choose. As you can see, it has its original state, and it's fit to screen. It will give you something, I think. If you're looking at this right here, it'll give you a preview of what the video will look like, and then you can just press the preview screensaver. The hell? Well, I would recommend not pressing that button. At least for right now. As you can see, you can change the background. Okay, let me take this out. And close this. I don't know why my thing is like that. It really hates to cooperate. So let me just reopen this. Yeah. Oh, okay, no need. So we gotta quickly get this okay because I cleared it out, that's why. Don't ask, I'm not sure why I did that, but to get one thing straight here, you cannot save the screensaver as a name and screensaver 1. The create screensaver button will not be pressable. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna want to click it, double click it. Do not press backspace. Do not press backspace. If you want to see what happens, go to part 1 of the screensaver tutorial and you will see what happens. You're going to want to call it whatever you want to call it. I'm going to just call it Stifter. Or whatever you want to call that. You can press the create screensaver button and the screensaver will be created. For the sake of this, I'm going to try this one more time. Just to show you guys. As you can see, let me just change this to SWF. Choose that. We're going to click create screensaver. Save successfully created, and now we're going to close this. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right click your screen now and go to personalize. Go down to the bottom of this where it says screensaver. You want to click on the blue link whenever you can. And this window should pop up. Perfect timing. As you can see, it will wait 5 minutes before this will play, and on resume, display the logon screen, which is not something you need to be worried about. So what you're going to want to do is going to click this down here and choose the screensaver. Mine will be Stifter, or some reason that's what I call it. And click the preview button. Rex Arrow, Rax Remix. There, as you can see, just press the apply button and then press OK. As you can see, it's not in the best quality, but it's in quality that's visible nonetheless. You're going to want to close that out. Thank you and good day.